So AWA started really based on the premise of wanting to support a lot of the Australian, New Zealand, Pacific Island partners in moving cargo from the US to Australia and New Zealand. Our customers go with us because of not only our expertise, but our market knowledge, our relationships with the carriers, our allocations, but also not allowing other people to handle the cargo. We handle, we receive, we facilitate the screening, we load, maximizing the containers, and seal the containers, both air freight and sea freight here. They're under our care, not a third party. We take the care to make sure the cargo is handled correctly and safely and securely so it gets there in the best condition possible.
We started from receiving cargo in and handwriting all of the receivables.
The warehouse operator would receive, he would have to write down all the dimensions, all the weights, which would then have to be re-input into the system.
Sheets of paper lying all over, paper would get lost, and if the one hard copy's lost, there's nothing you can really do about it.
I'm not a fan of paper systems by any means, and so the way in which we operate is always evolving, so we're always looking to adapt and scale up.
Technology is critically important in today's day and age. What CargoWise offers us with the transit warehouse is visibility. We're now scanning into our warehouse. We're now scanning into a location. We're now scanning to stage it and then onto a unit, onto a container. So the customer can see the total visible supply chain as it works its way through our process.
The immediate issue that we were looking to solve with transit is visibility and being able to broadcast certain information to our clientele. Giving them access to log into a portal at any time of the day really helps their operation. We've cut down on the number of times they need to kind of reach out for information and been able to now deliver real-time instant results for our client about where their cargo is and where it's headed next.
Transit warehouse is a really good feature. If it's destined to be loaded out, in other words, we've already sent through a manifest that's started to be picked, and the freight comes into the warehouse, it can be cross-docked basically from the receiving point straight to the load-out point, and you don't have the other functions that you have to do, which cuts out 2 steps, which saves time, saves money.
With the transit warehouse, when we build our consolidations, that gives us the pieces, the weight, the cube, and instead of constantly updating the consoles, reprinting a load manifest, we now flag the console in the transit warehouse, and then that alerts the warehouse that there's a change being made, and then it's good to go.
It's definitely helped us make sure that we're more accurate. It's a fast-paced environment over there. Stuff can get missed easily. Human error happens, and so if you have the scan gun in your hand and you're scanning it as you're loading out, then you can prevent any sort of errors like that.
Understanding logistics and pairing that with the technology around us has been a game changer. Transit's agility has become the most important thing for our air export operations. We're now available to build reporting, analytics. We're looking to deliver auto rating around it and really understand the characteristics of our business as it relates to cargo entering our CFSs.
Using the technology that we have now, we're able to continually handle cargo in a very efficient manner by having our own facilities, by using the technology that we have to be able to facilitate and handle that cargo better than anyone else.